Welcome to Pente Spotlight, where we break down the biggest tech news in a way that actually makes sense. Today, AI computing is heading to space, but not quite the way Elon Musk imagined. I'm Emily, your let's talk about what's actually happening right now person.
And I'm Lucas, tech enthusiast, and the guy who just looked up how much it costs to send the GPU into orbit. Spoiler, it's a lot.
A concerning amount. Okay, so everyone's been talking about SpaceX launching 1 million data center satellites. But here's the reality check. Right now, the largest computing cluster actually in orbit belongs to a Canadian company called Kepler Communications, and it has just 40 processors across 10 satellites. That's it. That's where we are today.
Which honestly makes sense as a starting point. Kepler already has 18 customers using this infrastructure, and their newest partner, a startup called Sophia Space, is doing something genuinely exciting. They're testing software that can configure and launch across 6 GPUs on 2 separate spacecraft simultaneously. That has literally never been attempted in orbit before.
And why does that matter? Because on Earth, connecting computers across a data center is totally routine. In space, it's never been done. Sophia is basically writing the rulebook for orbital computing, one small experiment at a time.
Plus, Sophia's tackling one of the biggest problems for space data centers: overheating. Powerful processors generate enormous heat, and in space, you can't just plug in a fan. Sophia's developing passively cooled space computers. No heavy, expensive cooling systems needed. If that works, it unlocks everything.
And the applications are already real. The U.S. military is a customer, using orbital edge processing for missile defense systems. Private companies are using space-based sensors that need faster on-orbit data processing. This isn't sci-fi. It's happening now, just quietly.
And here's the wild card that could accelerate all of this. A city in Wisconsin just banned new data center construction. Some members of Congress are pushing similar limits. If building on Earth gets harder, space starts looking a lot more attractive a lot sooner.
As Sophia's CEO put it, and I love this, it's going to get weird from here. Yeah, that's all for today's Pente Spotlight. Large-scale space data centers are still a decade away, but the groundwork being laid right now, one satellite at a time.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And stay curious. The next generation of the internet might literally be built above your head. Thanks so much for listening. See you on the next Spotlight.